The emergency call was calm, too calm. A man reporting that his wife wasn't responding. No screaming, no panic, just facts. "She's not waking up," he said. "I think something's wrong." Paramedics arrived within minutes. By the time they entered the bedroom, she was already dead. The couple had been married for nearly 11 years. From the outside, their life appeared stable. Two working professionals, a modest home in a quiet American suburb, no public history of domestic violence, no restraining orders, no police reports. Friends described them as private. Neighbors barely knew them. And that was the first blind spot. Privacy is often mistaken for peace. In reality, it simply means no one is watching. Financially, things were tight. Credit card balances were growing. Arguments had become more frequent, according to later statements from close family. But none of that made it into the initial police report, because no one asked. The bedroom was undisturbed. No overturned furniture, no broken items, no signs of a struggle. Her body lay on the bed, positioned neatly, almost carefully. There were no visible injuries, no blood, no bruises apparent. The medical examiner faced a familiar problem: a sudden death. No clear trauma, no obvious disease history. The autopsy revealed no heart defects, no aneurysm, no toxic levels of medication. Toxicology was clean. In theory, undetermined is neutral. In practice, it often becomes a full stop. Insurance companies accept it. Law enforcement moves on. During preparation for burial, a funeral home employee noticed something unusual. Subtle discoloration along the sides of her neck. Not bruising, not obvious marks, just enough to raise concern. They mentioned digital evidence told a quieter story. Her phone activity stopped earlier than the husband's timeline suggested. No late-night scrolling, no messages, no app usage. In the days following her death, the husband returned to work quickly. He declined counseling, declined victim support services, declined further interviews. Several months later, her family discovered something else. Life insurance. Recently increased, significantly. The policy update occurred Years later, an independent forensic expert reviewed the case. Based solely on records, no body, no scene. Their conclusion was cautious but troubling. The neck discoloration, combined with the lack of... There was no confession, no witnesses, no dramatic evidence. But more importantly, there was no pressure. A cooperative... Why was the timeline never reconciled? Why were potential neck injuries dismissed without documentation? Why was financial motive never explored? Some cases don't end with arrests. They end with silence. Files closed. Evidence shelved.